So it's me, your boy Kisam. Say you can see I'm just coming back from work. So guess what? They feel disappointed. They feel disappointed. Why? Because God is what is taking you to the next level that they have never believed that you could be the one. You got what I'm saying? So they feel disappointed. Why? Because the level that all of them have been expecting so long to be, they have been doing everything man impossible to be in that position, and that is the reason why majority of them hate you. And now you are the only one God is lifting to that point. Oh! And they themselves can see the sign. Do you know the bonus thing? Anytime I'm talking with my friend, do you know what I do used to tell them? By their fruit, we know them. Don't tell us that we don't know you. We know you. Don't tell us that we don't know you, that you don't love us. We know you. But we don't want to let you know that we know you. Ah? Who tell you? You think you can fool us? No. We know who loves us. So, guess what? The position that they have never think that you can be, it can be your brother. Sometimes when people don't believe that one day you will be in that position, where the world will hear you, where nation will call you, where things will be working well, they never believe that you can make it. And now, you are not only making it, you are elected to elect others. You see my English? Do you hear that? I thought that I have never even attended secondary school. See, you are elected to elect others. Oh God of Samson. I'm not going to call God of Abraham again. He's my God of Samson. So guess what? The position that they have been expecting to be, now God is now disappointing them by putting you in that rank. Sometimes when you think that you are the one that will obtain that position, because maybe you have every qualification, you come to a point that when you are disappointed, you will not explain to anyone. There is one of my friends, when we were in school then here in Italy. So anytime he will be proud saying only him will be able to get patented, that is driving license here in Italy. And he got to a point that this guy did everything and he failed the exam. You get what I'm saying? He's someone who is so proud. He failed the exam. So he refused to tell us the result. Why? Because he was so proud. He said, if I pass my exam, my mom, my Italian woman is going to give me this, is going to buy me this, is going to buy me machine. He started to demand almost 25,000 euro to buy what? Car. Whereby he have never even worked once. Since he come to Italy, he never worked once. When I said once, when our president said lazy youth, we know them. It's not when Nigeria President Buhari, our president, the great man, when he said the Nigeria youth are lazy, everybody we are thinking he's talking about everybody. It's not everybody. We know those who are lazy. So this my friend was so proud, saying, "Hey, I will buy a car of 29,000 euro." I'll just look at him, my brother. Can't you just put yourself where you can? Why can't you put yourself where you belong? Why can't you try to wear the shoe that will size you? He just said no. So when he failed the exam, he was ashamed to tell us. Why do I bring this? When sometimes when people think that they are the one who qualified to obtain that position, they are the one who are qualified to be in that position, it will get to a point they will be disappointed and they will be ashamed to tell you. You get what I'm saying? They will be ashamed to tell you. Why? Because what they have been expecting to become, they are not in a position to become that. So what am I trying to say? God have disappointed your enemies. God have automatically disappointed your enemies. Haters, frustrators, betrayers, gossipers. God have already disappointed them. Why? Because the position that have been expecting to occupy, God now fit you in. Your enemies are frustrated. Why? Because the position that they have been expecting to occupy, God now disappoint them. He put you inside that position. Guess what? Let me tell you what. So if you read the book of Esther, you got to understand the story of Esther between Esther and Haman. When king said he will favor someone, that he will favor someone that he found favor on, and Haman was thinking, who else would king favor? Who else would king favor? And now it's me now. So if king order me, if king favor me, I will disown Esther and his family. I will banish them. I will kill all of them, slaughter all of them like cow. You know, when people are plotting evil against you, don't be shake. Don't shake. You know, that's why my daddy always tell me, you know, there was a story that was being told by my dad, that there was a strong man in their time, when they were youth. So this man always, you know, that time, people, if you have children, you will carry them go and then where you clear become your own. So it got to a point where the community were sharing land. So everybody, they asked everyone to come to the particular area where you clear become your own, and they were sharing it. And this man was so strong that nobody was able to near where this man, the boundary of this man, because the man, everybody fearing. And my dad is small as me, I mean in nature. So this man pushed, and my daddy said he is going to take that place. The man looked at my dad. He said, hey, you know they fear. So they start to battle the place. And my dad is the type of person, he is always silent. My daddy carried calculus. He said he decided to go that place and clear. The man took the calculus from him. He threw it out. My daddy do what? He leave the calculus. The next day, my daddy still go. He get to a point where this man become tired of my dad. This man starts to fear my dad. Then anytime something just happen around us, when something just happened, we start to shake. My dad was just said, "Look at you, my children is afraid. If a little leaf fall down from up, you'll just be shaking without knowing who is with you." You know what I'm saying? So what do I mean is this, and that character is what I carry. Whether you talk bad of me, you don't talk bad of me, I don't care. Even one of my friends said, let me say something. Sometimes if white people are talking something that is serious and they are talking to you, you just feel as if you are not hearing them. And sometimes small thing, you just be annoyed with them. I say, yeah, this is how I live my life. And nobody can understand who I am. Yes, just the only thing you can do, just try to know your own boundary. Try to know what I like and what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say? When the enemy think that they can mess up, when they think that they can do or undo, when they think that they can control, when they think that they are in that position to do what? To occupy, that are the one who qualified to that what? To that position. When they think that this position that is coming, this miracle that is about to happen, this good news that is about to happen, this blessing that God is about to give someone, that God is going to give them because they have the qualification, they will get disappointed. That's why when God was about to choose someone to be anointed, he leave everybody somewhere where was being anointed. You get what I'm saying? Somewhere was what being anointed. Even when God select all the whole brothers of David, no one was selected. Only David was selected, someone who they left over. In the life of Joseph, the same thing happened. So don't the reason why you are celebrating as a choosing now is because what the enemy think, where the enemy think you could be, that is not where God have destined you to be. Yes, believe me. You would understand. Listen, the position that we are taking for you to occupy, God now positioned them in that place. And why God take you to the position that we are thinking that they are going to occupy? You know, God disappoint your enemy. The position that they are taking to occupy, God allow you to occupy it. God disappoint your enemy. They are frustrated. Why? Because what they have thinking, the place where they were expecting to occupy is not occupied by you. It really hurt, I know now. You feel me? I mean, are you going to tell me that it don't hurt? Think about it. If you're in a secondary school and you are every time you come out in a fly color and you're expecting to carry the first, and someone you always laugh carry the first, Why you become that's the second and the third? How will you feel? No, tell me. Let's be sincere now. My amazing subscriber. Let's be real. Let's be real. How will you feel? Hey, don't think everybody is happy because they are seeing you in that position. Don't think so. If you are thinking so, brothers, you are making mistake. It's not everybody that is laughing with you is totally happy because you are in that position. Many are angry. When I mean angry, many are angry and jealous over what they are seeing in your life. Why? Because what they have been expecting to happen around you, what they have been expecting to occur, that is not what they are seeing. God is totally doing and disappointing them. Emeka disappoint. So confusion. Obinna disappoint. But God cannot disappoint you. God will never disappoint you. He will always humiliate your enemies. Remain blessed and be blessed forever.